The Sesame Street production team knew exactly who they wanted to work with.
They instantly said, do you think to each other and to me, do you think we could get Jim Henson of the Muppets to come in? And everyone was a little bit skeptical, but they knew him and went to him and asked him. They felt so strongly about it. In my proposal, I had said, let's use puppets. They felt so strongly about Jim Henson that they said, if we can't get Jim Henson, we will not use puppets at all. That was how head and shoulders he was above any puppeteers in the world, in our view. From that moment, we knew we had a real shot at success. I never really doubted. As people signed on, really talented people, and then Jim, you knew you had it. From that point on, it would have almost taken, it would have taken someone very diabolical, I think, to have lost it. To have this kind of success we didn't expect. I mean, nobody thought of us. You don't think of a succès fou, but certainly we thought of being successful and knew that Jim would make a huge difference.
What they wanted to do was to take and use some of the techniques that had been created for commercials and for television and apply them to this preschool, to the preschool kid. No one had ever really aimed any television at these kids, and what they found was, at least in the United States, these kids spend an enormous amount of time watching television. And so they found that, the thought was, at least if we can design something for these guys, that will just benefit them. And it's not like they ever tried to replace any part of present-day schooling, but as long as those kids are going to be watching television, let's give them something aimed for them that will be of assistance to them.
So how did you dream up the idea for Big Bird?
Well, we had a number of meetings and seminars about what we would be doing with this television show, and one of the thoughts would be to create a character that the child could live through. And so Big Bird, in theory, is himself the child, and we wanted to make this great, big, silly, awkward creature that would make the same kind of dumb mistakes that kids make. And so the kids could see this thing going through the problems that they go through and could sort of laugh at those problems and, again, view it in perspective.
No, I'm afraid I'm still biggest. Oh, dear. I don't see how I'm going to teach big and little. Do you have any ideas?
I do.
What?
I'll be little and you'll be big.
Oh, hey, that's a good idea. All right. I'm big. And what are you?
Little.